Greetings everyone. In this video, we will explore animation events and their significance. Within Unity, animation events serve as a powerful tool for triggering specific functions or actions at precise points in an animation timeline. They offer an effective means to add interactivity and functionality to your animations, such as playing sounds, spawning objects or particles, activating or deactivating elements, and executing various other actions. To comprehend the functionality of animation events, the first step involves creating an animation clip for your game object. Once you have the animation clip ready, you can proceed to add animation events to it. Within the animation window, you can navigate through the timeline of the animation clip and position markers, known as event keys, at the desired points where events should occur. Adding events can be accomplished through right-clicking or using the dedicated Add Event button. Following the placement of an event key at a specific point in the animation, you can define the associated animation event. An animation event encompasses a function call that Unity will activate once the animation reaches the designated keyframe. To implement the functions called by animation events, you need to write scripts and incorporate them into the game object to which the animation component is attached. These functions can be included in any script associated with the game object. So attach a new script to the game object, open it for editing, and create an animation event function. It is important to declare animation event functions as public and specify void as their return type. Save the script and return to Unity. Next, we need to bind the created function to the animation event within the timeline. When the animation is played and reaches a keyframe with an animation event, Unity triggers the associated function, enabling you to initiate additional actions or behaviors in response to the animation's progress. In our example, we have created a parameterless function. However, Unity also supports single-parameter functions for animation events. Only specific parameter types are accepted, including float, integer, string, and object. Other types such as vector2, vector3, list, and array are not compatible as parameters. Let's witness these single-parameter animation event functions in action. To observe the functionality of functions with float, integer, and string parameters, add new events to the timeline. Initiate playback, and you will observe the function being called whenever the animation reaches the designated animation event keyframe. The function with the object parameter instantiates a prefab. Therefore, let's swiftly create a prefab, select the corresponding event, and bind the object parameter function. Initiate playback to witness the prefab instantiation at keyframes where the events invoke the function. It is important to note that animation events do not support functions with multiple parameters. In such cases, you can utilize a special type known as animation event, which accommodates all four supported parameter types. This allows for the passage of multiple parameters of different types using a single animation event. Let's remove the existing events, create a new event, and bind the animation event parameter function to this event key. Initiate playback, and you will observe the function being called whenever the animation reaches the designated animation event keyframe. That concludes this video. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.